Welcome back to the Sin Crew Radio Show. Kamaka Brown on V93FM.com. Hey, hey. We got the Silver Fox, Dan Lagronio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amaga looking good today, as well as Kimo Williams, who's not looking too good. What's up, bro?
It's because all the fires.
Oh, is that? That's right.
You got all the fires going on right now in Southern California.
Your eyes. Hey, on the phone, all the way from Moloka'i, for the past 17 years, Hanohano Naehu has been a fish pond guardian at I gotta pronounce this now.
Keawanui.
And actually Keawanui is an 800-year-old Hawaiian fish pond on Moloka'i. He is a caretaker for this environment. He restores an aspect of Hawaiian culture, traditional sustainable ocean fish pond that presents opportunities for creativity through healing arts, sciences, and spirituality. And he's been doing this for a while, right, Kimo?
Yeah. So Hano, as he is referred to, is also a community educator. He's teaching ancient concepts to land stewardship, resource management. He's an avid activist and artist for aloha, aina. He translates his passions through hip hop and lyrical messages. You know, he's also the coach for the Moloka'i Youth Slam Poets Society.
Nice.
And you know what? It is in the youth that he sees the promise for a better tomorrow. So, welcome to the Sandwich Island Network radio show, Hano.
What's up, Hano?
Aloha.
What's up, Barad?
Hey.
So, so Hano, how did, I know you have a connection to the Paniolo community, but how did Paniolo Prince come to be?
Well, I was raised on Paniolo, on the island of Moloka'i, with my family, the Duduas. Yeah, every time some family had one wild cow or pee-pee that went up to the mountains, they would call my papa and my uncles and my mom them, and we would all mount up and go mauka and go rope these wild cows.
Mm-hmm.
That was how we first started, and then we took our action to the rodeo arena. And when we went into the rodeo arena, we started to learn about kanaka like Ikua Purdy, who not only was good paniolos in the mountains of Hawaii, but when they went to the rodeo arena, they was wiping everybody's okole. And that's what we wanted to be like.
Yeah.
I grew up, all my cousins same age, and just like Ikua Purdy, like you hear the story of him winning the world championship, but what you never know is all of the Hawaiian cowboys that went up there went place.
Mm.
He the one that won, but second, third, fourth, and fifth place was also Kanaka. So that part, we took to heart. Like, if I can be better than my cousins, I can be better than anybody.
Well, hey, Hano, I gotta tell you that Rodeo Days on your CD project, Tip of the Spear, that's one of my favorite because I love that story that you tell of not only contemporary Paniolo like yourself, competing in that Wyoming, championship competition, but also the story about Ikua Purdy too, which is amazing, brother. So, mahalo for that song. It's one of my favorite on the Tip of the Spear.
Mahalo, but it's an ode to my family and to the kind. Mm-hmm. We stand on the shoulders of giants that went before us. Many Kanaka was absolutely amazing. We are so small kind compared to the kupuna that went before us. It was an honor and privilege for bring his name back into the light. Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of stuff throughout the album. It's stuff we can never forget.
Oh yeah.
And he is one of them. And I think what was cool was just recently, the museum in Cheyenne, Wyoming, who get one Rodeo Hall of Fame, in the Frontier Museum, Ikua Purdy was the first ever world champ. And somehow those wahines, those Hale wahines that work in there that was doing the Hall of Fame, they found the song Rodeo Days.
Oh.
But get Ikua Purdy on the end. And so recently they wrote us one letter, and the letter was asking if they could use Rodeo Days in this Kanaka Hip Hop, song, Maile. and use them while they showcase him and play them every day in the museum.
Well, that's quite an honor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get chicken skin
they
with
would
that
ask all
story.
these questions like, how come you made him? And it's like, because he's the best. He's been the best, and we all love him forever. And then they was able to ask, so how come they call you the Paniolo Prince, and why you did him? And the same thing with you guys' answer. Long story short is we took everything we learned from Papa Dem, even the backhands when we get bad attitude, and took them to a world stage and set world record. So right there, my that story to me gonna follow me forever. So that's why they call me the Paniolo. And the reason why we're talking to you on the cell phone right now, outside of the valley, is the other part of the name. But me and Maile, we live in a valley called Honolivai, in the Ahupua of Kumimi, next to the last running stream on the south shore of Moloka'i. And our culture, just like in the Valley of Kings song, Umialiloa, in our culture, water is money. Makes me super rich. And because I inherit this aina that next to the last running stream, mahalo ke kua, and the responsibility of being one prince is way more than the fame or the acknowledgement. So I was raised on Paniolo, but I was born on Hawaiian Prince.
Absolutely a beautiful story. And so, the art of Hawaiian poetry, and now transferred into the music form, the Hawaiian hip hop is now gaining traction, not only here on mainland USA, but around the world. There is people are looking at this new art form that actually has been around forever, right? Because our kupuna, our ancestors, were chanting and oli, telling stories as well. But using this music form now, the hip hop beats and so forth, has definitely resonated with contemporary Hawaiians and Hawaiians at heart, and all people around the globe. You guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I think even one thing to add to that is more than just the people. I would even aim at, and we even aiming them at the younger people, the youth.
Yeah.
This is the way they communicate, and in every one of the stories on Kamaka'ihe, the tip of the spear, you get our story as Kanaka. From this island and everything. The thing go back to He Ali Ka Aina He Kawa Ke Kanaka. We got to treat our aina. The environment is the chief, and we humans are the servant.
Right.
If you become good enough servant, you get to be steward. You become good enough steward, you get to be guardian. That's where I think all of our youth need to be at that point. And kauna code talking in hip hop for us fits real good right now, especially with the youth.
that's the next generation, and they're the ones that are going to pick up the torch. Absolutely. We appreciate so much you making time, you and Maile, to vala'au with us, kuka on this subject here and on your tip of the spear. And so if folks want to pick up a copy of Tip of the Spear or download, where can they find that?
iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music. They can stream them on Spotify.
Awesome.
Stream them on YouTube. And definitely go to panioloprint.com for a physical CD.
Perfect.
Great. And we encourage all of our listeners, if you just tuned in, we are talking live and direct to the island of Moloka'i. And we are so pleased to have Hanohano and Maile on the phone here today, telling us about their CD project, Tip of the Spear. And by all means, pay attention to the message, the stories, the vibe that comes from it. It is an incredible CD. Congratulations, you guys. Akua has blessed you with an amazing musical project.
Before we go, check this out. A brighter future and a better tomorrow A world with love, light, laughter, and no sorrow. No poverty, war, hate, or greed. We lighten up the darkness by planting our native seeds that will feed our keiki and empower them to lead. Past the need for speed, glory, gluttony, envy, power, and greed. This is a command, this is not a plead. We yanking useless weeds that contaminate and breed. A multiplier effect of mistakes we no need. Never concede, take heed. Carpe diem, I know warriors. Guaranteed we succeed. And just like the Lorax, I speak for the trees.
Hey, perfect way to end it. Mahalo nui, mahalo hanohano, mahalo Maile. Thank you so much for making the time to call in with us today. Beautiful.
And now would really be a good time for us to hear some of the great music and the beats and the message from Tip of the Spear. Here now is the Paniolo Prince and his queen Maile from Moloka'i, from the Tip of the Spear on V93FM.com, the Sandwich Islands Network.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, brother.
Keep up the good work.
Aloha.
Aloha to all my brothers and titas keeping it real. This is Hanohano Naehu, the Paniolo Prince from Moloka'i, and I'm looking forward to coming to Southern California with my wahine Maile to perform for the first time at Bruddah's Bar and Grill in Gardena on Saturday, February 16th.
We believe that through our music, a message of aloha aina, deep love for the land, will flourish. We are so excited to share our message and meet our California ohana.
See you at Bruddah's. Don't miss the show. Rodeo days, oh how we played. In the dust, in the rain, chasing the fame, part of the game. Papa said, boy, make them remember your name. Noka heke mean better than the best. Roping wild cows down the mountain was the test. Nah, keep your rope, tie 'em to your saddle.